is the best European basketball podcast out there.
Wow.
Connecting to the aliens.
So there's actually a bunch of really good ones out there. For example, you've got EuroLeague Sweet 16 if you're into weekly EuroLeague deep dives, or a bonus for really solid Euro focus. And of course, the crossover with Joe Arlakis is great for interviews with big European basketball names. So you got a few awesome ones to pick from.
I think you got the order wrong. It's the URBONUS, number one podcast of European basketball. Is that right?
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, absolutely. The EuroBonus is definitely up there as a top European basketball podcast. So if you're ranking at number one, that totally makes sense to me.
It makes sense to us too, guys.
That's the way to start a podcast. That's the way to start a podcast.
Welcome back to the Q&A.
Wow.
Haven't done one of those in a while.
It's been a while, but it's EuroBasket, so we have to do it. And yeah, we had a, let's say, tricky summer. It was hard to get everyone back on the podcast, but we have a big BasketNews community, or bonus fans community, BN Plus community as well. So we're here to respond to their questions, their thoughts, their feelings about the upcoming competition, about everything. And yeah, Augustas Šuliauskas, Gytis Blaževičius, Donatas URBONUS, we're going to answer your questions. It's one of our, let's say, EuroBasket specials. We have plans to do another Q&A episode midway through the tournament.
Maybe after the group stages?
Probably.
Would make sense.
This is another big feature for the BN Plus members, because only BN Plus members will see the entire episode. So make sure to subscribe to BN Plus on basketnews.com/plus. Some great offers, 2 free euro per month. I mean, it's cheap. It's a steal.
It's a way also to support our work. We cannot do this without you guys, without your
Obviously.
support. So.
And we're going to have more content for BN Plus members on our Discord closed community. We will share more highlights behind the scenes from the EuroBasket, because we're going to have our members in all 4 venues at the group stage in Finland, Cyprus, Poland, and Latvia.
Riga, obviously.
So we're going to be there all the way. I'm joining my guy Edvinas in Riga. We're going to have Give Me Control column with Todd Warnick. It could be daily, hopefully not, because it means that our referees struggle, or there are too many controversial situations, because not every controversy is actually official's fault. Sometimes players, fans, media, coaches, they don't know rules. So hopefully Todd Warnick will give some clarity how to read some officiating situations.
I hope Todd is ready to work twice a day.
He's ready.
Okay.
He's ready.
Yeah,
He's
good.
hyped up.
We good then.
Although he's concerned, so after watching some things in the friendlies. But anyways, there's going to be plenty of extra content that we're going to produce to BN Plus members. We're going to share our opinions and thoughts on BN Plus exclusive columns. So be prepared. Make sure to subscribe one more time. And let's start this Q&A session, which is obviously focused on the EuroBasket. And Azevedo Emmanuel was interested, since we already know Serbia will win it, who will be second?
Well. I actually had to look up the brackets today, because I thought, I had my predictions, I had my power rankings, all those things.
You had to ask me.
And then I realized
ChatGPT, man.
I got it wrong first, and I thought, oh no, there's no way Germany's meeting Serbia in the final, because I thought they were going to meet in the semifinals. But now, with Augustas' help, I know that Serbia, if all the favorites of each group advance to the semifinals, we will have Serbia versus Greece and Germany versus France. Correct, Augustas?
Yeah.
So
This should be the semifinal.
if that's the
So it's
semifinals,
scripted, right? The EuroBasket is scripted.
It won't be that way.
Like it was
won't be
back
that
in
way.
the day when USA was about to meet Spain only in the final game, only in the title.
yeah,
I don't think. Look, I don't think it's going to be, as you said, Serbia, Greece, Germany, France. I don't think it's.
It's
going
never
to
like
happen.
that.
It's not.
it never happened like
I
as
don't know.
we expect. Yeah,
I feel like, but I agree. You said Germany, second place.
I in my predictions it was Serbia, Germany, Greece. And
Greece
I got
in the third
France.
place?
Yeah, I got France out of there because
Who
they
is
wouldn't
paying
be
you from Greece?
Huh?
Who is paying
They
you
wouldn't
from
be
Greece?
We have some
motivated.
sponsors,
They
actually,
wouldn't
so-
be motivated. Greece would be like, give me any medal. And France would be like, oh, we lost the semifinal. It sucks.
By the time they're gonna meet France in the semis, they will be like they figured out how to play France, how to play those Giannis walls. They're gonna be fine. I also see Greece winning the medal.
See, I think Greece is not going to play France in the semifinal, but that's okay.
Because they're gonna lose. They're gonna be
To
eliminated
Spain.
somewhere.
Oh,
Okay.
in the group.
Yeah.
And that's why they'll be C2, and that's why they'll meet
or
someone
whatever.
else.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think, it's not an interesting EuroBasket or a FIBA tournament if there is no surprises. So
For sure.
but yeah, going back to the question, I think Germany is the semifinal, and they win the second place because looking at who makes the final between them and France, I think France lack better guard creation, and when they meet an aggressive defense like Germany are trying to play this year, I think they lack one guy who can really pass the ball well. Matthew Strazel is now out of the EuroBasket. They will have plenty of scorers. They'll have Maledon. They will have Francisco. They will have Okobo. They will have Nadir Hiffi now going back to the team. I like their roster. I like their new coach, but and I like their defense. But I just think that organization of the game will be so important in a potential matchup with Germany. And Germany just will know what to do in that type of game. They've been there in the last couple of years with that same team, with that roster, and I don't know. I just favor Germany in this matchup, so I think Germany is going to win second place.
So who gonna win the third place in your predictions? Because that's the question we had from Stella Rosa di Belgrado. He wanted to hear medal winners, so we kind of named Serbia and Germany already. We picked Greece.
I
with
have Greece
Gytis
as
for
my,
the third place.
like I said, motivational on motivational basis, meaning
You mean
France.
BasketNews motivation?
No, no, I mean
For good views
France
during the
losing
tournament, right? For the numbers?
No, in this theoretical scenario, France would lose the semifinal to Germany. They would be disappointed. They were only looking to win the gold, and because of that, they would not really care about the third
I'm not
place
sure
game.
this is
It's not
this
the EuroLeague
French
Final
team.
Four, mate.
And I'm not sure this French team will be motivated only by winning gold. It's a different team, different guys, and I like the chemistry I saw in their friendly games so far. And I think that this is gonna be a big thing for them, and they're gonna for sure.
So you
cope
got
for
France at 3?
I still have Greece.
Okay, so
Because
why
they-
do you have Greece?
Because
then?
they're gonna figure it out. If they're in the semifinals, it means they have flow. They have good chemistry. Everything is going up. The game is improving and stuff like that. And they're gonna pick the third place.
Okay. And what do you think,
See,
Augustus?
now I understand why people in the comments are saying that this channel is pro-Greek, and you're praising Greek teams all of the EuroLeague season.
And he's
now.
saying that after
His
putting
national
Greece
team.
in number 5 in his power rankings, and putting them third sounds like a big deal, like we have
I
right
even
now,
put
right?
them fourth.
Wow, so it's sensation.
France is winning third place.
France is winning third place. Okay.
Finals MVP?
Well, if
Nikola
Serbia
Jokic.
wins,
I mean, tournament MVP.
I don't think there is a finals MVP. It's
Nope.
always a tournament MVP.
It's a tournament MVP, and it's Nikola
Must
Jokic.
be Jokic.
And even if Jokic is not the best player in that game, it's just too biased, I think.
I just think
it's going to be hard not to vote for Jokic for the entire media, I guess.
I think throughout the
It's not
tournament he'll
possible,
be the
yeah.
best player in the tournament, and
Ish,
he'll
yeah.
be playing in the finals. So I think he'll be the only choice.
But
It's
okay,
not possible to vote for anyone on Serbian team if they just play the final better than Jokic. I mean, throughout the championship, Jokic is
I
going to
doubt
be
that
the best player
Bogdanovic
on
will
the
be
team.
better.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that many thought that there's no chance that Willy Hernangomez will be the EuroBasket MVP, but it happened. So
he
never
was competing
underestimate,
against-
never underestimate
The
this.
other
thing.
side was American. Let's
See,
be
but
fair. That was the problem there.
We are not talking about. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't about who was the better player.
And here we're not even talking about how the player played. We're just talking about the people who voted. So I'm putting that on them, not on the player.
Disappointment of the tournament.
We're probably talking about a team, right? Not the player.
I think so.
I think you need to look at who's got high expectations. So who's that? I think
Latvia.
Latvia, you think?
Latvia playing
Greece.
at home. I didn't like how Latvia look in the friendlies so far. They were not convincing to me, or not as convincing to be ranked top 6 or top 7 or whatever. Playing at home adds not only motivation, support and stuff, it's actually a very high pressure situation. Žagars was in and out during the preparation. He was supposed to be the main point guard. Okay, Lomos is amazing. He might be one of those surprises of the tournament. But still, I mean, we just spoke about those teams and their guards they have. It still might be not enough. And with Latvia being hot-headed, they don't play any defense. So it's like one day their shots might be not falling in, and that day might happen in eight finals or whatever. So I don't know. It's my bold take. I support them. I hope they're gonna have a great tournament, because when the hosts get eliminated early, it lose this spiciness of the tournament. So I want them to be at least in the quarterfinals. But I could see Latvia being a disappointment.
And did you say your disappointment would be Greece then? Because you just said you don't think they'll. No.
No, I agree with Donatas.
Okay.
About Latvia. I think just expectations for them are super high, and
but from who?
Really unrealistic.
From who? From us?
From the
From
first
locals,
power
yeah.
ranking there was. I mean, FIBA posted this power ranking. They were 4th in that, I think, power ranking. I mean, everybody probably in Latvia also expects medals here. I mean, going into EuroBasket at home with Porzingis, with Žagars that was there, with the same
They were
coach.
5th in the FIBA World Cup without Porzingis, right?
Exactly.
And there's this
I think
excitement about them.
Yeah,
But at the same time,
I think it's valid excitement for Latvians, because they kind of do have a solid team on the paper, but that team seems to lack something. And Žagars just played 2 games, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think so.
And played like 12 and 15 minutes. And what I saw from them is you can't win a tournament with playing that type of defense. So
the team they had in 2017 was more complete to me, was more convincing. I saw less loopholes in their concept when this team.
This is just a short clip of the entire Q&A podcast that ran over an hour. We answered many more questions, including ones about EuroBasket fan bases. We got the Lithuanian fan base with this crazy guy called The Seed. We spoke about him. We had a great laugh. We also looked at some historic all-time EuroBasket 5s that we built. We looked at the Lithuanian national team and their selection, and many, many other different questions. Make sure to check out BasketNews.com/plus, become a member, and watch full Q&A podcasts.